The honourable member for Abitibi-Temiskaming. It is not just when it comes to veterans that needs are not being met. When the Associate Minister went to see Lockheed Martin in Texas last year, it was not because everything was fine. He went to tell them that he was concerned about the F-35 costs. The Conservatives were telling Canadians that everything was fine, but they were saying the opposite to Lockheed Martin. So we want to know whether everything is still going without a hitch, or do they need a plan B when it comes to the F-35s? Mr. Speaker, this is not right. As usual, the member is talking against the interests of Canadians, our aerospace industry, and our military. The government is determined to obtain the best possible equipment for our services at the best cost, and that will give the best benefits for workers in Canada. The honourable member for Abitibi-Temiskaming. Mr. Speaker, I find it very interesting that the minister is saying that I don't care about the Canadian Forces. I served in the forces for 3 years, so I do care about the services. There is an emergency meeting today that the Conservatives are attending in Washington about the problems and delays with the F-35. We need to know how much these F-35s will cost, how many will be bought, and when they will be available. The Honourable Minister.
It's again a rhetorical rant from the No Defence Party opposite, Mr. Speaker. We've seen time and time again they have no plan B. Their plan B is, of course, not to buy equipment for the Canadian Forces. Our Associate Minister, Mr. Speaker, is showing leadership on the Canadian file, Mr. Speaker, meeting with our partners in the Joint Strike Fighter program, working together. Having served in the Canadian Forces, she should support those men and women who need this equipment. She should support the Canadian aerospace industry, who are getting huge advantages in the hundreds of millions of dollars from the Joint Strike Fighter program.
The honourable member for Etobicoke Centre.
The global economy.